Hey Koda Resort, yo family, yo family. How's weekend? I mean, weekend is coming. Hey West Coast, good evening. Good evening, everyone. I don't know why my hips is so painful, like the muscle. I don't know if it's in my glutes, but it's like in my hips or my pelvic bone. It's so painful, and also my groin, my legs. I think it's because of I it my my feet got soaked because I was wearing shoes today, and it rained, and then my shoes was so wet, and then I just went on my day with wet shoes and soaked feet. So now I'm having pain here. It's not really good. And it's all because of you. J P T W 3 1 B K 50. Hey Water, why do you always go to Cebu, Water? Do you have a girlfriend there? Do you ever go to other places other than Cebu? Try Luzon also, guys. You need to visit Luzon. Luzon is also beautiful. It's just hard to travel around Luzon because it's so far. Not a lot of nice beaches like Visayas, but nature is beautiful. The mountains are beautiful, and it's beautiful. It's kind of late to start the stream, right? Well, the stream is gonna be not long, maybe 2 hours. I just wanna see you guys because I miss you, and I am going to bake cinnamon rolls again. It's our most requested because the people here requested me to make cinnamon rolls, and also I'm going tomorrow to Laguna to visit my mom, so I'm gonna bring her some cinnamon rolls with love. And also it's Saturday tomorrow, it's Friday today. It means that Friday evening is my rest day, but since I am going to bake anyway, might as well just stream so I can hang out with you guys. I was also in other places, and yes, I know someone. Oh, okay. You know what? A lot of Filipino women, a lot of foreigners are, they eventually get married or to women from Visayas, because Visayas basically is the best part of the Philippines because it's the most beautiful part of the Philippines. So I think that's the reason why a lot of foreigners go there, and then eventually they get married to Visaya people. So that's the reason why in Visayas, especially in Cebu, a lot of women, well, in Visayas in general. Anyway, cinnamon rolls, I got it today in the airplane on the kosher meal. Wait, you just arrived today in Cebu? Yes, cinnamon roll. What's a kosher meal, by the way? What does kosher meal mean? Saturday is not a stream day, but anyways, I will stream because I'm going to, like I said, bake, and I wanna hang out with you guys. Hey Leroy, good morning, evening from Dallas, Texas. Hello Leroy, from good evening from the Philippines. It's actually late. It's 8:45 p.m. But I got a request, a late request. Late night baking request. So we're gonna bake some cinnamon rolls today. It's our most requested baking recipe. Kosher Jewish meal, I always order it, but I'm Catholic. Jewish meal. So a Jewish food is called kosher. Kosher food. It's kosher. I didn't know that. Pardon my ignorance. But it's nice to know things, new things. Let me grab the ingredients so we can start already. And it's all because you. Egg butter. Where's the used butter here? It's missing. Maybe use it. It's here. Egg butter milk. See, I already know the ingredient. I don't even need to check with ChatGPT now. Butter. I just need one piece of egg, I think. Okay, just to be sure, I'm going to check. Egg, butter, milk. ChatGPT. And it's all because of you. Okay, warm milk, sugar, yeast. Wait, what are the ingredients again? I'm gonna prepare all the ingredients first. This is the pan we're going to use. Oh no, should be yeast. How many eggs? 1 egg yolk or 1/2 beaten egg. 1 egg yolk or 1/2 beaten egg. Let's just put all the eggs. Are there many pig farms in Denmark? I want to work in Denmark as a pig farmer. I heard that they pig farmers there are paid well. Magandang gabi. Yeah, magandang gabi. Okay. Hey Ballsy, good evening. Lots of farms here in Denmark. It's all flat with no mountains. Ooh, really? Are they paid well? Pig farmers. I met someone from Vietnam when I was in Poland, and she works in pig farm, and she was working on her citizenship. She's learning language. That was 2024. I should have started doing that or getting certification for farming. Anyway, what do we do? Where is this spoon? We need to have 2 cups of purple flour. By the way guys, we are going to make another cinnamon roll because it is our most requested recipe. They're basically asking me to bake cinnamon rolls. So 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Oops. 1. 2. And then your kitchen is so big, yes, but it's not gonna last long, this staying in this kitchen. I wish I have a kitchen like this in my own house. A normal job is like 2,500 years after tax. Oh, after tax, that's actually good. What do you mean a normal job? A pig farmer or a normal job? So is that like the minimum? Did you move? Oh, well, I'm just a visitor here, Bossy. I'm actually going to move again on Sunday, so wish me luck. Wish me luck, wish me luck. 1/2 cup warm milk. 1/2 cup. Good luck. Thank you. You really wish me luck. My goodness. I hate when people tell me good luck because I feel like it's the opposite that's gonna happen. but I asked for it anyway. Warm milk. 1/2 cup warm milk. The milk. Hey Shattered, good evening. We are going to bake cinnamon roll because it's our most requested. They requested me to make cinnamon rolls again. It seems like they really like my cinnamon rolls. By the way, I need to take a shower. After this, I need to wash my hair and it's already late. I don't know how am I gonna do it. Because I need to move very early tomorrow morning. I haven't been here for a while. Yes, Posey, where did you go? Where have you been? A lot of washing up. Do they have a washer for plates and cutlery? Yes, they have washer, but the things that they have washer here, but the things that I use when I'm baking, I wash them myself because hey, shake rattle, you burned the house down yet? Not yet, luckily. Life keeps you busy? Sana all. That is good. That is good. Make yourself busy. What am I saying again? They have a helper here, but the things that I use, I wash them myself because I don't pay her. So I mean, I feel like I'm not entitled to the service. So no mango bread. Like mango bread, is it really good? To be honest, I don't think it's good. Okay, for the, I need to melt this a little bit. But we have mango. I can just eat this in front of you. We don't need mango bread. 2 tablespoons melted butter. 2 tablespoons melted butter, but I will surely put more than 2 tablespoons. Because 2 tablespoons of butter in cinnamon roll is not enough. Although there will be more butter in the spread, so I think I miss mango float. It's so good. Where have you tried mango float, Balsi? Did you try it in the Philippines? Is mango float a Philippine thing, or is it a Thai thing, or is it just a nation thing? It's probably too much. No, I'll just mix it here because anyway I need to heat the milk. Oh no, wait. No. Because I will put the yeast in the milk. In Cebu, we don't have it here in Europe. Oh, really? It's easy to make it though. You should make. It's really easy. And you can have unlimited if you want. I'll just put it here because I'll use it anyway. And then sugar. How many? 2 tablespoons sugar. 2 tablespoons sugar. But yeah, mango float is a really good dessert. Very, very good. 1/2 teaspoon salt. They have new salt. They have new salt and it's sea salt. I think this is better than iodized salt, so I'll use this. Since they're the one who's gonna eat it anyway, I'm gonna use it. It's new. I actually opened a lot of new things there in their pantry. Well, they told me to feel at home, to eat anything I see here, to eat anything I want. Feel free, so yeah. This is what I'm doing. We're gonna do that, yes sir. I could not find these graham crackers here, which you need from, but you know the taste of it. Maybe you can use Biscoff. I think Biscoff will be perfect. Just lessen, I think just lessen the sugar that you put in the cream, you know, because you need to put cream. You creamy sandwich it, and then you put mango, and then you put again the crackers, and then cream, and then mango. Yeah, the Biscoff is, I love Biscoff so much. Where are you from in the Philippines? I'm from Luzon, tip top. Luzon. Central Luzon to be exact. So if you check the map, the middle of Luzon, there is where I'm from. I'm not Visayas. I'm not from Visayas. A lot of people think I am from Visayas, or I speak Visaya. But no, I speak Ilocano, not Visaya. Those are two different dialects that are not related from one another, from each other. Hey, super chat shake rattle. Thank you so much for the super chat. Merci, maraming salamat. Thank you. Thank you.
Shake Rattle reads super chat in $19.
Thank you, Shake. Merci beaucoup. Je t'apprécie. Merci. Dankeschön. I'm so addicted though with the why it smells like, is that normal, guys? So this is sea salt, it's new. It smells like chlorine. It says fine grain, smells like chlorine. Sorry, I got ads when you started explaining. You mean when I started explaining which one? The mango float? 1/2 teaspoon? Is that 1/2 teaspoon? Okay. Yeah, I said try with Biscoff if you can't find the graham crackers. So instead of, wait, mango float. Yeah, I know. Good. Yeah. I think you're talking about mango graham. So instead of mango graham, it's gonna be called mango Biscoff. Yeah, in the north. Well, yeah, in the north, from Manila going to the north, like 2 provinces away. So Manila, no, 3 provinces away. Manila, Bulacan, Pampanga, and then Tarlac. It's super center of Luzon. Okay, and then yeast. You need to put yeast. But why this smells like, it really smells like yeah, you should try that. I think the Biscoff will be winner. Will be better than the graham. Yeast is 1 1/4 teaspoon instant yeast. Wait, I will heat this first. So, yesterday, I went to meet a friend, and I got stood up. for whatever reason it is, I think it's very disrespectful. Have you guys tried, have you experienced getting, when someone don't attend or don't show up to your agreed meeting? Oh my gosh, John, don't. How did you know that? You didn't even say a name. You're really following. Yeah, I know, I mentioned that I'm gonna meet Leia. Baguio is a place I want to see. My sister went there last, like few days ago. She was there. No, last weekend. Yeah, last weekend. She went there with her friends at work and hey Takashi, of course. So how does it feel like? It doesn't feel good. And I feel like this is my first time I have experienced it from someone that I didn't expect, someone that I really, really, I really trust and I really respect. Sorry, I outed her. Yeah. Just brush it off. Well, for me, it's my first time, so it doesn't really feel good. So Baguio City, I asked my sister if it's still cold there, but because there's a heat wave in the Philippines right now, it's not very cold. Maybe the temperature there is just cool, but you can still feel a little bit of humidity for sure. I think you can feel humidity everywhere in the Philippines, especially when it's sunny. But when it's raining there, it can be very, very cold. Like especially January, it can be down to like 15, 13 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's cold. That's cold for us. But that is not like every year. There's only like few days in January or February. Because January and February, December, January, February are the coldest months in the Philippines. So if you go to the high altitude places in the Philippines, yeah, it can be really cold. You need jacket. Still colder than most Philippines? Yes, yes. Yeah, definitely. But it's very congested, is what I don't like about Baguio. The traffic is just so bad there. I don't know if it's better now that they removed jeepneys, but they removed just jeepneys and then they just replace it with modern jeepneys. So I don't know if it's better now, but the last time I went there, I I saw jeepneys and I saw modern jeepneys are yeah, jeepneys are still there, the old ones, and it's still very congested. That is what makes, I think, makes Baguio feel hot. It's because of the exhaust and the machines. But without that, for sure, it's gonna be a lot cooler. Don't give those people power. It's not good. Well, the thing is, I didn't expect it from my friend too. Oh, by the way, it's Friday evening today. I'm not supposed to be streaming. I'm supposed to rest. This is my rest time. But because I got a request to make another cinnamon roll, it's our most requested recipe. So I'm making another cinnamon roll. And tomorrow I'm gonna go to Laguna and I'm gonna make my mom taste cinnamon roll with love. So yeah, I am going tomorrow and I need to wake up really early tomorrow. But I also need to wash my hair because it's very oily and I didn't wash it today and I feel so hot. So I don't know, maybe I'll just do that tomorrow, very early morning. We'll see what time I'll finish today. You need good legs muscle for Baguio. You need good muscle legs for Baguio. Hill. And even public transport. even if there are so many public transportations there, there's still a lot of people walking. Yeah, and because what is happening with the internet now? You'll need a suitcase for all your hair care products. I know. What am I gonna do with that? Or maybe, well, yeah, that's true. How am I gonna carry all my products? And if I leave Luzon, and if I leave, I need to take that flight. How am I going to carry all my products? Or maybe, well, anyway, we will see. We'll figure it out. Here is 22 degrees. It's 22 degrees in Denmark. 22 degrees only? Is it already summer there? I heard that Europe, the whole Europe is experiencing heat wave as well. It's so hot. I'm having headache. You know what? I had headache last night. When I woke up this morning, I still have headache. You know that kind of headache when it hurts in the eyes and then it hurts here as well. It hurts here, you can feel it here. And I couldn't sleep, and then when I wake up in the morning, I still have the headache, and then now I feel like it's coming back. I think it's because of the heat. Yeah, I'm sweating. When I put my hair down, I'm sweating a lot in my neck. So that's why I always... The Philippines could start building the old sad jeepneys with electric. Yeah, true. I think they shouldn't. To be honest, I don't also support the removing the jeepneys, because I think jeepneys are culture and it's identity, Filipino identity. So they shouldn't remove that. They should just innovate. You know, they should just innovate. They should retain the design of the jeepneys and then just innovate it, make it better, make it electric, I don't know, make it better with the carbon footprint, I don't know, whatever, but let the design be. Leave it. I need to put 1 1/4 teaspoon of and 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. Part of the character of the country. Yeah, true. They have ice pick put on head. You feel so ice pick. Ice pick. Ice pack. Ah, really? Ice pack? I don't have ice pack, but there's ice there in the fridge, in the freezer. Maybe I'll just put it on top like this with a towel. You will look weird, but who cares? Your head feels cool. True. Who's this? Hey, Serge. I am here in Pampanga right now. It's part of... Denmark, it gets past 30 degrees, really? But I think your 30 degrees is still very, very cold for us. Not very, very cold, but maybe it's still cold for us because it's not humid, right? But for you guys, maybe that is very hot, and like really heat wave. Wave. I thought you were in Europe again. I wish. I I wish. If I go to Europe again, where would you suggest me to go? I mean, countryside, where not big city, should be countryside. Where should I go? Somewhere safe. Why it's like that? It's annoying. The yeast. It's making clumps of yeast. They're regrouping each other. Normal summer is 25. Wow, that's perfect temperature without humidity. Liechtenstein. How do you guys pronounce Liechtenstein or Liechtenstein? You know, last night I was looking at Liechtenstein in the map and researching. I didn't know it's that small. Like it's in between. What is in between Austria and Switzerland, right? And it's so tiny. Like, how many people are there in Liechtenstein? Liechtenstein. Melted butter. Melted butter, instant yeast, sugar, egg yolk. Egg yolk. It says egg yolk, but freezer. Just saw a video from there. Baguio, you mean? Or Pampanga? Oh, I went out earlier. I forgot to check that building that collapsed, the construction, 9 floors, that construction building that collapsed. It's just, well, it's not really close from here, but it's very close to the red light district. Want to walk again there in the red light district. I miss walking there. I miss watching the people. I miss the drama, all the entertainment. Angeles City, yeah. Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein? I've heard or this never tried. Liechtenstein? Liechtenstein. Go where it's safe and what you can afford, but do what? Research, you mean? 40K people? 40K people. Liechtenstein? What? 40K people only? What is the language in Liechtenstein? What is the language there, guys? It's German, right? If it's French, I would pursue. I heard that the salary there is very, 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 very beautiful. I might go. Yeah, it's German, so annoying. I thought it's French. If it's French, I'd pursue it, you know. I pursue my French and I will be a nurse and then I will be a caregiver there. Yes, it's small, under 50K people. Are there jobs for me there? Can I go there as a, I don't know, as a waiter, as a waitress, or as a cleaner? I like that idea, under 50K people. It's very tiny, like if you zoom out, you don't even, it disappeared on the map. You just see Austria and then Switzerland. Hey, Yahoo! Dota-san, hello. We're cooking again. We are going to bake another cinnamon roll because it's sour. It's as per request. It seems like they love the cinnamon roll. They love it. Okay, what should I do now? 1/4 cup warm heavy cream evaporated milk fresh milk. Okay. Cream cheese frosting. Okay. Later. Oh no, I don't have cream cheese anymore. Maybe it's not gonna taste the same anymore. Oh shoot. Oh no, we don't have anymore cream cheese. What to do now? What can I put? Don't have cream cheese. What am I gonna do to make you happy? Warm milk, sugar, yeast. Oh shit, I forgot to put yeast. Is it too late for the yeast? So sad. German is the official language, right? You look so cute today. Don't go. Why do you go? Lurk at least. Very hard. What do you mean very hard? The language is very hard. Grocery delivery? No grocery delivery here. I mean, I know it's a big city. It's very close to Clark, and they don't have grocery delivery here. Or maybe there is Grab. Let me check. I have never tried that even in Manila. I think I tried that. Is it good? Oh, shit. I don't even have Grab in my on this phone. I don't have Grab. It's even better in Laguna. I know I have Grab. I know, I like the kitchen as well. I actually love it. Burmart. Let's see. Shop now. Wow. Oh, the store you're looking for is no longer available. I didn't even search for store yet, and it means that it's not available here. See, it's all grayed out, guys. Hey, good job, good job. Takashi, merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Arigato. Arigato, merci beaucoup, Takashi. Maraming salamat. Really appreciate it. I just don't know why I think in my overlay it's not adding up the things. I need to manually add them. Very difficult for Filipino to work there, you mean? So maybe I need to go to Europe, be an illegal immigrant, and maybe cross country to Liechtenstein. So Ocean Blue, you speak German. Is it true, guys, that German people are grumpy people? I've seen many like old German men, not really old, maybe like 50 to 60 maybe, like that is what I saw, and they never smile. They never smile. But I heard it, Takashi. Why it's like that? What happened? German girls are fun. That's all I know. You were. What does that mean, Takashi? I feel like there is something like German girls are fun. Is that what I think? The majority, not only some. Really? Majority? Really? You know what it means? You just confirmed it, Takashi. That is what a revelation. I didn't think that that's possible. Well, I mean, I didn't expect. You're better off looking to work in Europe. Why? But start a conversation and they will probably open up. I don't know. How do you approach someone that looks so grumpy and never smiles? And then when they speak and when they ask you something, when they speak, even if they are the one asking you something, when you respond to them, it's like you're so shy and you're like smiling and like because you're scared and you want to be polite, and then they answer you back with like still no smile. Just say okay. German women are. That is all I know. What the hell? It's the opposite of what Takashi said. Why though? Okay, now give me another review. Why do you say that, Dota-san? Seems like we have two guys here who experience so much in Germany. They're reserved? Yeah, something like that. Only bad experience with German girls? Mm. Who's German here? Can you help me? I want to have business in your country to build streets. To build streets. What a business. That's actually a good business. That is a very good business. But you will not make money. I think you will not make money. Anyway, let's look at my yeast is bubbly. Let's mix everything all together. Mix here. Because I encountered a German man this morning, and I am comparing on how he reacts and how he mingles and socializes and how he speaks with people. I'm comparing it with a German restaurant owner there in Sikihor, and they're exactly the same. Exactly the same. So I was like, oh, maybe that is a German thing. Maybe they're just really like that. But I don't know about women though. But the German people that I met in Sikihor, like around my age, maybe a little bit older than me, like 40 years old, and then the other one is just a little bit younger than me, maybe she's 25, I think she's 25, 26 or 28, and she's so pretty. Her eyes are like, I don't know if it's gray or purple, but it's so beautiful, and she's so short. She looks like 15 years old, but no, she's not. And she's so very friendly, and the 40-year-old guy as well in the hostel is so very friendly, like the opposite of those two German guys that I met. So I think maybe the younger generations are they're different, especially the ones who've traveled a lot, because they get a lot of sun in the Asian countries, and so it makes them less grumpy. I don't know. But even these old men that are living in the Philippines, they're still grumpy, but they're older. So maybe it has something to do with the age. What do you think? What do you guys think? You think? Hey, I am Wally. Come to the US, we're relaxing our visa requirements for Philippines due to new manufacturing zone in Manila. Yeah, oh really? So even if the immigration laws there now are more strict, they are giving better opportunity to Filipino? Really? What can I get? What job can I get there though? Should I train for? I'm really scared. I'm really scared to go to America. You know why? Because of the tipping culture. My frugal self cannot. My frugal ass can't. Just can't. You know what I mean? Woot woot. Hey, Jakin. Safe countries for you would probably be Poland, Austria, yeah. Denmark also. Norway, Finland, Switzerland, oh. The Scandinavian countries. Poland, I think, yeah. But they're very strict now with immigration. That is why my friend, who's been waiting for 2 years already with her, so she paid 80,000 pesos. How much is 80,000 pesos in USD or Europe? Can you convert? She paid 80,000 pesos as a placement fee to this agency. This agency is not a scam. It's just, I think, because their destination, the recruitment is Poland. But I think suddenly Poland became strict with their immigration and their processing with visas and work visas. So their job, what do you call that? Their job, what do you guys call that? Job, you know, help me. Around 4,500. 80,000 pesos, by the way, pesos converted, 80,000 pesos converted to USD. They paid that bound to Poland, but then the immigration laws became strict in Poland and the working visas. So now it's been 2 years they're waiting, and I don't know what will happen to their 80,000 pesos. And then there's another friend of mine that she was able to get a job in Croatia. I think her salary is like 1,200 monthly as a like a chambermaid, in the hotel. And then she job shift. She went to Italy. I don't know why though. Why did she go to Italy? The dough should be soft and slightly sticky, not dry. If it's too sticky, add 1 tablespoon flour at a time. I need to wash my hand. Why am I scared to go to the US? Well, one is the tipping culture, like I said. I don't know. Well, I can't just, not eat outside also. That's true. Do you remember, guys, if I need the dough last time on the counter or just on the bowl? I don't remember. But I think I just want to replicate what I did before. So I can copy everything exactly. I did, right? I think I did, yeah, I did. Yeah, the tipping culture. I'm scared of that. From one broke country to the next broke country is not a good idea. From one broke country to another broke country. Too cold? 1,300, yeah. 1,300? Yeah. 1,300. That's what they paid to go to Poland. But anyway, the other friend went to Croatia, and then she jumped ship. She went to Italy, and now she is illegal immigrant in Italy. It's better if they went to Spain. Now they will be Spanish citizens. They will be European citizens. Oh my God. I should have done that also. They legalized 500,000 illegal immigrants in Spain, guys. I should have done that. The only requirement is you prove that you've been in Spain since December 2025. Sayang. Sayang talaga. I should have done that. Why didn't I do that? Because I didn't know that Pedro Sanchez is gonna do that, right? Too late. But I am. Well, I don't know. Maybe they will give another time again. They will grant citizenships again. Okay, for the people, for the illegal immigrants who can prove that you've been staying in Spain since July 2026. I will apply for visa. But who knows, who knows? Who knows when is Pedro Sanchez again going to still too sticky my tipping culture is bizarre. Why the employee? Yeah, I also don't understand. Can you guys make me understand the tipping culture though? Because the restaurants, the owners, the company, they should pay the workers, right? But why do they need to rely on tips? I really don't get that. So the restaurants get away with like that, like they make a lot of money and all of it goes to them. They don't pay their workers with, they should pay their workers. Because I heard that they rely on the tips, the workers. So I really don't get that. Why do people get mad with people who complain about the tipping culture? They should get mad at the restaurants, no? Isn't it like that? Because it's like that everywhere. In Philippines, the most corrupt country in Asia is like that. But even in Europe, even in Australia, they don't have the tipping culture. So why is America so different? Only America is. I even heard that some countries in Europe, or maybe all Europe, they feel insulted if you tip them. Even in Japan, they don't accept that. They said they feel insulted. I saw that in Spain now the crime rate is double. Yeah, I know. Although, yeah. Maybe if you are a resident of Spain, maybe you will see the crime more. When I went to Europe, nothing really weird. I didn't see anything weird. So I was lucky. Sanchez is a complete idiot. Yeah, he is. Well, he is a terrorist sympathizer. What do we expect? They get to pay a lower wage to waitress. Yeah, but it's changing now. Tips shouldn't be mandatory, right? It should be, I don't know, it should be something that is not mandatory, basically. It should be something that seen as a reward, not mandatory. Because why would you call it tip if you require it? Because I know that in the US they require tips in restaurants. I'm actually scared of that, the tip. Did you hear from Angie? Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, last night. So the other night when I was streaming, I told you guys that my friend gave birth. I know my friend my friend's due to give birth this May. So then I remembered that, so I said I'm gonna message her. But I forgot to message her. Then the next day, she messaged me. It's like she can feel me, you know. She messaged me, but she gave birth last May 12th. And oh my goodness, she showed me all the picture, even the picture, guys. The picture. I was like, what? Is it really like that? Hey Mikey, maayong gabi eh. Gabi eh. Oh my gosh, I think I am overdoing my dough. So let's put it aside and cover it already. What I'm making, oh my god, I almost sprayed myself. Like, what the heck? I am making cinnamon rolls because I got a request. Cinnamon rolls with love. Really soft. It's gonna be so fluffy, this. Then we cover it here on the table. Look guys, so it looks like this. And then when it doubles, it's gonna be like here, like that. And our table is so messy again. Economic reset in July. But I think if there's economic reset, it's gonna be more difficult. Welcome to Ruby's Bake Shop. Yeah, I like that name. Yeah, Angie, she showed me all the pictures and I'm like, why did she send me that? But I mean, how did I feel? I felt not good. I appreciated when she sent me those pictures, because it means she trusts me. Like she trusts me. Yeah, that's it. She trusts me. Wait, I need to clean up a little bit. Because I mean, like, really? Why did you send me that? I'm like scared. I was so scared when I saw it. But yeah, it's positive. It's positive because she trusts me. But I looked, when she sent it, I saw it immediately. Like I didn't look at it anymore. I know maybe for you guys it's normal, but for us it's really not normal to show pictures like that. But I appreciate her because, yeah, I know that she trusts me, which made me feel good, because she always confide. What? She confide? She confide? Is that correct? Confide or confine? You're leaving now, tip top. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you again next time. Did she use painkillers? Do they use painkillers? Confide, okay. Do they use painkillers, guys, for normal birth? Not cesarean? Your last rolls were perfection. I know. It's perfect, yeah. Oh, we can speak Tagalog. Nice. What's that? Knife. If you move to the West, you will do like other women with tattoos. I don't think so. But why though? Why do you think women who move to the West they change like that? I don't think. I think if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. Is the influence in the West really strong? Is it really like it's really bad? You think I will get brainwashed if I move there? And I have a lot of co-workers who are, you know, who have bad image. You think it will affect me? But me, I don't think so. I really don't like to make new friends, to be honest. I want to be alone. I don't want to. I have a feeling that I don't want to be changed. I avoid making friends because I don't want to be influenced and I don't want to change my norms. You know what I mean? And my habits. I think, yeah. You think I will be brainwashed or be influenced by bad things if I move to? Also, that's one thing that I'm scared about in the US is like it's very strong the what people stand for. They're very strong with their beliefs, you know. They're very like firm, like radical. Like they're so radical. Even like I mean, it doesn't matter what are their political beliefs, but I feel like people there are very, you know, like because here in the Philippines, I got used to a culture and to a mindset that it's very like nothing. Okay, man, like no nothing. Nothing's happening. I mean, even if people are angry, they don't really look angry. Maybe they're trying to improve their looks. Well, yeah, there are some Filipino women when they go, and then they improve their looks. They put boobs and fillers maybe. Yeah, that's true. Stone cold. Stone cold Ruby. I don't know because you know what, guys? Making friends nowadays is like just looking for trouble. You know what I mean? Like you find trouble when you make friends. Because sometimes they change your habit. They change your routine, what I mean. And it's annoying sometimes to change your routine. Especially if you're so close, you became so close with them. And you don't want to disappoint them. Or it's just me. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Are you also like that or you don't care? It's illegal in Poland taking money from job seekers, so this policy could be some kind of scam. Well, it can also be. Yeah, that's true. It can also be scam. But these are recruitment agencies here in the Philippines. So you're like paying their services. But I don't know, yeah, it's very expensive. $1,300. I don't think DDS will suit you. What do you mean? DDS. The youth that are brainwashed by a system which is kind of nonsense. I think it's a Western thing, not only US, right? It's a very Western thing. Because, yeah, I think it's a Western thing. There is also division here in the Philippines, you know, people who are like, don't have common sense. Well, maybe it's a world thing, it's not just a Western thing. It's happening everywhere in the world. You have to be with a friend. If a friend is cool as fuck with good vibes, and I would never think, oh really? No, me I do. Actually, that is that is what bothers me when I meet a friend that is so cool and it's so nice to be with them. Oh my gosh, it ruins my routine. It ruins my habits because I just want to be with them all the time. So yeah, it's not good. It's not good for me. I forget about my routine. I forget that I no, it's not I forget, but I will not prioritize my morning workouts anymore. And then I will I'll take less care of my hair anymore. Yeah. It's actually so stupid. I feel like that is so stupid. Like I would move my schedule for them, you know. I would move my streams for them, or I will not stream for them. That is why I hate to meet new people. Because when I like them, then yeah, it ruins my schedule. Guys, I am a very loyal friend. If I say yes, it's yes. If I say I will come, I will come. If I say, even if I don't communicate regularly, like for example, okay, today we are going to Baguio next week, on Monday next week, okay? So who's gonna come? Are you gonna come, or you will come home? And you will come? Yeah, I will go. Let's do that. And then even if the whole week passed and I am not messaging, I am not reaching out. But if I say yes, I will go, no matter what's the problem. If something comes up, I will fix that, whatever that is, and I will still make sure that I can go. Especially if I didn't communicate the whole week. But if I really cannot go, sometimes I will make excuses. Especially if I just got lazy, I will make excuses, but I will say it in advance. I will not make you wait. I will not let you hope, make you feel excited and then disappoint you. No, I will not. Well, I can disappoint you also, but I'm gonna say it in advance. Just the thing, I will not make you wait, because a lot of people are here in the Philippines are like that. They will be excited, they're so jolly, they're so enthusiastic when you're planning, and then when the day comes, suddenly, actually when you remind them, it's not yet the day, but like maybe 1 week before the trip or whatever, the meeting, suddenly they just ghost you. They're just not replying anymore, and you know what's up. You don't know what's going on, and then the day comes, then nothing. They just really ghosted you, and then after a few days, they will message you, like making all these excuses. That I hate so much. And in the Philippines, that is very common. People, they don't know how to respect time here. That is why the Philippines is a very chill country. The Filipinos are very chill, it's very slow here. The people are slow. And one of the reasons why we have this Filipino time mentality is because of that. We are very slow, we are very chill people. So the time is not important for us. And as a result, we don't respect other people's time as well. Because that is so normal to be chill and to be relaxed and not to be pressured with the time that you scheduled with people. Because it's so normal to just ignore other people's time, to just ignore them. It's just how it is here. Island time mentality is what you guys call it. Ruby, never be afraid to say. Well, sometimes also I have that kind of thing that I don't feel comfortable saying no because I don't want to hurt the people. I don't want to reject them because the idea of rejection, I don't want that as well. So it's like, the golden rule, but then it's not genuine because you don't say no, but then you will not do your promise, right? It's very conflicting. It's very, very bad behavior, I think. Okay, let's make the filling. So I don't have cream cheese anymore. This is all the cream cheese that I have, and I need 2 tablespoons of this. So I think I'm just gonna mix it here. What is our filling? No, it's not filling. It's the glaze. Mix frosting ingredients. What's the frosting ingredient? 3 tablespoon cream cheese, 2 tablespoon butter. 2 tablespoon butter. It's so soft now. Can I use this plastic in the microwave? Is it microwavable? Maybe it's not microwavable. This. So anyway, I'll get some milk. 1 tablespoon only of milk. I think I'll add 1 tablespoon of milk. Measure, and I will heat it. And then 2 tablespoons. I powdered sugar, 1/2 cup. then I will put only one tablespoon of this, or half tablespoon. I didn't know that stevia is very sweet, guys. It's very sweet. You only need to put a little bit. Maybe I will only put 1/2 teaspoon, right? I didn't know that stevia is an ultra sweet sweetener. I don't have enough cream cheese, so I use stevia plus monk leaf, like a real monk leaf. Hey Sabrina, hello. Sabrina. I like that name, Sabrina. Oh no, guys, our frost is so is so watery. I don't have enough cheese. What am I gonna do? It's not good. Oh no. What can I put here instead? Not enough cream cheese. It's so watery. 1 pack is enough. What are you cooking? I am baking cinnamon roll. Maybe you can make a cinnamon roll bakery there. Yeah, I know. I think so. Hey Shad Washington. I'm good. I am making another cinnamon roll because they like the cinnamon roll. So I'm making again. But our frost became, I don't know, it became soup now. What can I put? What can I put, guys? What can I substitute? Because I don't have enough cream cheese. And then I put too much milk. Should be more thick. What can I put instead to make it thick? What can I put? I don't know what to put. What can I put? There's more pineapple here. I wanna eat pineapple. Add corn flour. Cornstarch. Oh my goodness, you guys are so good. You have the same suggestion, but it's not gonna affect the cream. I mean the flavor, the creaminess, only the thickness, right? Oh my gosh, this is really sweet, huh? I only put 1/2 teaspoon, and I should put 1/2 cup. I have an idea. It will be eaten tomorrow anyway. I can make a homemade cream cheese using yogurt, Greek yogurt. I will mix it with salt and lime. I don't have lime. Or maybe I can use vinegar. And then I will put it in a... Oh! Guys, oh my gosh, look! Ready! speaking too much, I still don't have the filling. I need the filling. Cream! Yeah, cream! Yeah, cream! Oh my gosh, there is. I have cream. I have cream. That's perfect. I have cream. So I think I need more butter. I will not use this. Yeah, cream. Cream is better because it's creamy. It's already creamy. Yeah, right, cream. Oh, it's exploding. Oh shoot. It exploded. Now I need to clean that. It's explode to the roof, but then the other one is still not melting. Didn't even melt this one. As MJ used to say, just beat it. I'm actually thinking about that earlier. Just beat the milk to make it fluffy and mix it to make it creamy. Add cream and stir until it gets something like that. Cream. Although, wait, I think there is maybe I can use this. Yes. You can use this, right? Cream cheese. No, I think I have a better idea. So, Greek yogurt. It is better, right? Why is it like this? It's a scam. Look. It's not even full. Scam. I will put salts and vinegar. Salt, pinch of salt. It should be white vinegar. Vinegar. Just a little bit. And then we stir. This yogurt is so good. This is scam? No. You will see tomorrow. I will update. I will put it in on Discord. I'll take a picture. This will be cream cheese. I'm telling you guys. The yogurt is so good. So this is what we do. Did I use this for? Stop, look, and listen. Hey, Jante, what did you make? Cream cheese? I am making cream cheese with yogurt, and I put vinegar. It should be lemon, but I don't have lemon, so I put vinegar instead, and then pinch of salt. And then we are gonna ferment it overnight. But to do that, this is how we are going to do it. So you get a bowl, and then you place a strainer, that, and then on top of the strainer you put tissue. That is how you do it. So you can form the paper, baking paper, whatever paper, easily. You're learning a lot. Maybe that's not enough, so I'll add more. Like that. And then you pour the cream cheese, I mean the yogurt. Because this will be eaten tomorrow anyway, not today. So you pour the yogurt on the paper like this. Maybe the paper is not even. So good. And then you close it. Close it like that. And then get something. I think I put too much vinegar. Get something to press on it, on top of it. What do I have here? Maybe this. It's heavy enough. Yeah, this. I think I'll put all of the tissue. Hey Rura, I speak Ilocano. It's my mother language, Ilocano. It's my mother dialect. Maybe it's not heavy enough. Put this instead. Or maybe this is better. Hey Jopak, hello. Good evening. What is hello in Polish language? That was funny when you said this after you opened yogurt just now. I'm surprised that you're streaming. Yes, Matthew. Oh my God, you're so very good and very attentive. You remember. Well, I'm streaming because I am baking. I mean, I am baking. They requested me to bake cinnamon rolls, and I was like, I'm gonna bake anyway, so maybe might as well stream. I want to hang out while baking, and I'll just place it here on the counter. Now let's. I think our thing is ready. Now I need to move all this because I need space to roll the dice. Oh no, my feeling. Wait, I need to put what do I need to put here? For the filling, 3 tablespoons of butter, 1/2 cup brown sugar. This is 1 cup. Wait, what the hell? Shit. I used 3/4 cup instead of 1 cup. I don't know where is the cup. It's here. No, this is 1 cup. The 1 cup is missing, guys. This is 1/2, and I used 3/4 cup instead of 1 cup for the flour. It means that it's not 2 cups. That. No, we just no more. It's not gonna work anymore. It says, yeah. What the hell? What? The 1 cup is missing. I don't know where it is. So annoying. They told me that the cinnamon was not enough, so I'm gonna put
He is full.
no. We're fucked. So there's a lot of cinnamon. It's still until here, and I think I'm gonna put on. It's nice to see you streaming more again. I know, John. I really missed this. So thank you. You guys didn't leave me, and you guys are still there. How do you say that, Joba? Jack. Is your language like Russian or Ukrainian? You know, one thing that I learned about Russian and Ukrainian, they said Ukrainians are annoyed that all Ukrainians speak Russian language, but it's not required in Russia to speak Ukrainian language. Are you from Iloilo? No, I am from Luzon. I'm Ilocano. I'm not Visaya. Yeah, I know. A lot of people think I'm Visaya, but I feel like we fucked up our recipe tonight because I put too much. I put too much shit butter, and now it's very runny. Now I need to add more sugar. It was perfect. I didn't measure everything. I feel like I'm already an expert because I got it perfect last time, and now what? It's fine. Some words might be similar, but we can't understand each other. Same with Filipino and Spanish. Same, it's like that. Okay, let's punch our. That should be. Okay, maybe this is not enough still. I'll put a lot because they told me the cinnamon is not a lot. You should add more next time. Okay. I put all the cinnamon. Now, if it's too much, don't complain. I didn't know cream cheese was easy, but it was easy to make. There's another way also of making cream cheese, but you should use raw milk or full milk, natural milk, not pasteurized. I will not pasteurize. Well, you need to pasteurize it, but not ultra pasteurized. Hey Zoe, good evening from the Philippines. Okay guys, it's time to punch. Wow, that is so satisfying. Right? It's time to roll our dough. It's so small, the dough. It's not 2 cups, it's just 3/4 plus 3/4. 3/4. Yeah, 3/4 plus 3/4, guys. 6/8. I am really bad in math. Don't judge me. Where is our raw thing? Ah shit! Look at this. They put the 1 cup here. Now what? Now what? Huh? Now what? Look at the size, guys. It's different. I put 2 only of this. Why I didn't check it? It's so small, the dough. Look at the 1 cup. It's so big. Ano ba yan? Palpak naman. Thank you, Jobak. Have a good shift. Have a nice day. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend. Oops. Are you employed in the Philippines? No, I'm not. I don't want to work here. I don't want to be employed here. But we can without much problems with Czech and Slovakia. 1.5 cups only? Shit, that is 1.5 cups only. I'm short half cup of flour because I used 3/4 cup instead of 1 cup. And the recipe is 2 cups. Now we don't have much. We cannot make a lot. It's gonna be super floppy this because the dough, the flour is not the right amount. Anyway, let's pour our filling. So, our filling is very buttery, it's very runny. What the hell? Yeah, so hopefully really it's going to be okay. But I think it's just gonna be less this time. Last time I made 8 rolls. Now I don't know, maybe 6. Wait, we need to preheat. How? We need to preheat 175 degrees Celsius. Here we go again. We shouldn't burn this time. 175 degrees. Oh my goodness, I can't see it. I can really sell this. I can be a cinnamon roll baker. Okay, let's start rolling. They said roll it tightly. How do you roll this tightly? Roll, don't just slide. Roll. Please roll. Oh no. My feeling is too runny this time. Too much butter. It's really very important to follow the ingredient that ChatGPT gave you. Shit. Okay, it's gonna be messy on the table. It's gonna be really messy. I think I'm not gonna put milk anymore, so I'll just cut. Do you have a PO box that items can mail to you? No, I don't have. I can't find PO box here in the Philippines. I tried many times, but I just can't find one. What are you gonna send me? 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a little. Baking utensils, I'd be really happy. Two. Oh no, they're so soft. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. they're so soft right now because it's not enough flour. So messy. Well, I hope it's still. I should. Oh my gosh, this is so messy, guys. All the filling coming out. Oh shit. No, the filling came out. The messiest table ever. Now we need to wait. It needs to rise again. So we will wait 30 minutes. I think I'll just turn this off for now. And then I will clean. So for the cream cheese, it's gonna be finished tomorrow because we need to wait for that. So I think this I will put in the fridge. This is painful. This is painful. My legs. I think my legs. Here is more here. It's really here. It's painful here. It's like the muscle is. Because I think it's because it rained earlier and I was wearing shoes, and then my shoes was so wet, and then I need to go on with my day with the wet shoes, and then my feet was soaked, and now it's like the pain is like crawling up. Okay, let's wait a little bit. I'm just gonna sit here because it's so painful, my muscles here on my glutes. I don't know why it's like that. I really think it's that soaking wet. In-N-Out Burger is a pretty big deal in. Are your pains in the hips? Yes, it's in the hips, but like in the hips, but like on the side and then down, and like also here in the inner thighs, my muscle here in the inner thighs. But I notice I always feel this when my feet get soaked in with wet shoes for a long time, and then I'm walking, and you know, this is what I notice when it rained and then my shoes got wet, and then I need to go on with my day with the wet shoes, and then this happens. Yummy, they look so good already, right? I'm also expecting. I feel like they will be okay. I think they will be okay, although the table is so messy right now. Maybe I think tomorrow I'm gonna make another batch, but I will really adjust. This is the culprit. It's the culprit. Hip pains may radiate to surrounding areas. Yeah, but I think I got it from the soaking shoes, the wet shoes. Hey kids! I once saw you wearing a t-shirt that said Los Angeles on it, so I thought someone in LA. I don't have t-shirt with Los Angeles. I own the California. Yeah, I have one of that. And then I have one Germany, and then I have one Australia. But no, it's not someone emailed me. It's just a pasalubong from someone who went to those countries. California. That is an In-N-Out Burger t-shirt. Where do you get pain? I think because of I was wearing the shoes, wet shoes the whole day. So, well, not really the whole day, but like many hours, maybe 3 hours. I was walking, going around with wet shoes. So, because it rained, and then my shoes got wet, like really wet. Why I didn't expect that it's gonna rain today, and why did I wear shoes? I never wear shoes anymore, and it rained. Why I didn't think that's gonna rain, because it's always raining in the evening or the afternoon every day now. But then the rain is just like 20 minutes or 15 minutes, but it will make you really wet. It's so annoying, and then you will walk around with wet clothes, wet shoes. The clothes is okay because they dry fast because it's hot. Even if it rains, it's still hot after. But the shoes, because the shoes is thick, so now I'm feeling pains in my hips. I don't know if it's the muscle. I think it's the muscle. Yeah, speaking of hips, Angie sent me that picture of her when she gave birth, and I was so shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, this is really like that. Fear unlocked. Another fear unlocked. Oh my goodness. Another fear unlocked. I don't want to give birth anymore. It's all that dancing. I'm not dancing. Did I dance? You forgot to put the timer. No, I turned it off because I forgot that I need to make the last proofing, the last rise of the dough. So yes, the cinnamon is so good. Cinnamon is so good, it smells so good. You can always do surrogate. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to surrogate. But what is the IVF, guys? What is the? Do you guys know what IVF? I heard about IVF from my cousins, I think. Is it like? Is that freezing the egg? I know it's not. Is it like they will culture the egg cell and the sperm cell, and then they will put it in a syringe, they will place it in the uterus, right? That is IVF, and that is very expensive. And then there's also the other one, the surrogate is the one where you don't carry the baby, but the IVF you still carry the baby. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared of that. But I don't also, if I will give birth, I don't want cesarean. I want a normal childbirth. I want a normal childbirth. The question is when. Oh no, I don't have much time anymore. I'm 34 this year, then I have 6 years. Oh no, 6 years is not even enough to know someone. what if I thought he's the one, and then like the 4th year in the relationship, he changed, he became alcoholic, I don't know, or became abusive. What the hell? And then you can't, I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to make you want me? It's sad, so sad. They take the egg and sperm manually from someone, insert manually, right? When they cannot, like, culture it in a natural way. Like, so they need to do that. And fertilize in a year or what? Fertilized by spermia laboratory. That is IVF, right? I think you would have pretty good idea in a year or two relationship. Ah, really? You think? 2 years you can see? What if you were in a relationship with someone? Oh, for me, it's different in men's case. But for example, I'm in a relationship with someone. For example, it's the year 2, the second year of the relationship, and then we are both like, we're okay, and then he's working, and I'm working, and then he provides, like, I mean, okay, not very good, but okay, and then the third year, then you got engaged in the second year, like almost the third year, or on the third year you got engaged, and then and then you're gonna get married, and then he lost his job, and then he doesn't want to work anymore. He's just, I don't know, maybe he's frustrated, and maybe he lost hope, he's so annoyed, he's pissed, he doesn't want to work anymore. And for example, I'm the one who's working, and then he became so comfortable because it seems like my salary is also okay, like just enough to support both of us, and then he doesn't want to work anymore. What am I gonna do? Should I break up with him just because he lost his job, and I don't know if he really doesn't want to work anymore, or he just needs time, and he just needs healing, he just needs emotional support, like to get back on his feet, and then eventually he will, you know what I mean? Like, it's so hard. Like, how many years? $15,000. Wow. Yeah, but I heard it's something like that, like 500,000 pesos. Hey Dexter, hello. Making cinnamon. How did you know I'm making cinnamon? Did you see already? I didn't even put it in the title. This sounds like personalized, but did you have a deadbeat BF? No, but I hear stories like that. Like, look at my cousin. Well, this one is kind of different, but so she got pregnant. I don't know how many years they were together before she got pregnant. So she got pregnant, and then of course here in the Philippines, if you got pregnant, the next thing is you should marry. Should marry already. So they got married, and then in the beginning he was okay. The husband was okay. Like, he's working in a government, so working in the government is actually good because you have so many benefits. They have so many benefits, and then and with loans it's easy for them because government. And then after maybe like 3 years, I think, of their marriage, or maybe not even 3 years, she wants to give him back to the parents of the guy. Wants to give him back to his parents, because my cousin wants to give him back to his parents because he became gambler. Like I told you guys, he became gambler, and then he started like not giving the full salary anymore. And if he wins something like weteng is like a lotto, but like small version. If he wins that, he doesn't even tell her. So he became gambler, and then they were fighting a lot, and then he's always like outside with his friends. Suddenly it became like that. I think it became like that when she gave birth to the second, I think, to the second kid. Yeah, because their kids, they only have like 1 year age gap, I think, or 2 years age gap. For better or worse, right? Exactly. So a lot of people say, a lot of people are separating because of this and that. But also, like, how are you gonna know in the first 2 years or even 5 years? Maybe the person will change. Are you gonna separate them just because they change? You know what I mean? But because the change is so bad for the relationship. So what are you gonna do? I think that is why I feel like I don't want to get married anymore, because I'm scared of those things. Because that's what I see in my environment. That's what I see from everyone. My mom's separated and my parents are separated. My sister is a single mom. My cousin, like I told you, is like that. And then my other cousin has a second partner already, but she's cheating, and then I don't know, now I think she changed. See the examples around me, see my environment. And this is one thing that I noticed also. All the people, all the foreigners that I know, personally, my friends, they're like around my age or like a little bit older than me. All of them, mostly Europeans though. Yeah, Europeans. Europeans. Different European countries, but they're all Europeans. Their parents are still all together. And then I'm thinking, why in the Philippines, we say Philippines is the most Catholic country in the world. It's the most religious country in the world. We don't even have divorce in the Philippines. The only country that doesn't have divorce is the Philippines. And then, but a lot of families, a lot of marriage are broken. A lot are separated. And then they said in the Western countries it's very liberated. It's this and that. Divorce is like nothing. But then all my friends from Europe, their parents are still together. Look at me, like I'm even like, I think I consider myself religious. Then what happened to my parents? My parents are separated. So I'm like, why is like that? They said Filipinos are very religious and it's like the most Christian country. But I think there's more separation here than in Western countries. I would separate if they change. It shows lack of respect for you. My uncle got divorced after 7 years of marriage. There's always a point where people can't stand each other. Yeah, but how about the for better or worse? You know, right? For better or worse, till death do us part. And I feel like I'm scared to get married or be in a relationship because maybe I can't commit to that for better or for worse. What if, like I said, the person changed? Like they said, you shouldn't marry someone that, if someone is like, there will be like that forever. So it's your fault if you married someone that is alcoholic, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, but it's true. People can change, It's true. Age discrimination starts at 40 in the US. I hear it's much worse in the Philippines, maybe 30. In the Philippines, it's 30. If you're 30, you can't get a job anymore. Because too many young people who's looking for a job, so why would they get you? Experience? No. They prefer someone fresh so they can train them with their preferences. Filipinos are more argumentative? Really? Really? There are cheating partners even in couples who stay married. Right? So what? I mean, if you cheat, for example, should you stay in the marriage? I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, it's so complicated. Come to realize one or both are making a sacrifice to make the relationship work constantly. It should be like that. Like both are making sacrifices, but what if the other one is making sacrifice and the other one's not? Like my cousin. She's so strong. I don't understand how is she doing that. And her husband is a gambler, and oh my goodness, I don't know. I really wondering. Even my friend Angie is having problems. I thought she was okay. I thought they were okay. But oh my goodness. There is an ant already in my bread. Guys, look. I think we can already bake it. We preheat for 5 minutes, and then we bake. She's like, my friend Angie's like, don't be like me, she said. You should choose whatever makes you happy, she said. And then, what do you mean? I thought you guys were okay. And then she said, she's in the US. And she said, I also thought she changed already. I thought he's better because she thought he changed because maybe he changed, but temporarily maybe, and then he went back to how he was. He's so lazy. He doesn't help her with anything in the house. He doesn't help take care of the kids. He doesn't offer emotional support. Like, even if she have just given birth, even in the first baby it was like that already, in the second baby. But he changed. I remember she told me he changed when she gave birth the first time. In the beginning it was so bad, but then he changed. Like, he's helping her. He's helping her basically. But then I think she thought he changed, but not really. So maybe he went back to how he was, the way he was before. And then now she really doesn't really want to be with him anymore. And in the second baby, she just gave birth this May 12, and she said he doesn't care at all, even if she just gave birth. She just gave birth. He doesn't help her with anything. He doesn't even know how to take good care of their first child. And the first child got thinner because she's in the hospital and she's trying to recover. And then they just moved to a new house because they bought a house already. So they just moved to a new house. And then she's so tired because of the moving, and then just after while they are moving things and organizing things, she gave birth. So it's very difficult for her, she said. And I asked her if she asked for divorce, and they're married for how many years only? 2 years or 3 years only. They got married 3 years only, I think, or 2 years. 2 or 3 years. And then I asked her, did you ask for divorce? And then she said yes. So what did he say? Of course he doesn't want to, but right now, he said the kids are still small and I still need to recover and they need to grow up a little bit, and then we bought a house. So I think I'm just going to be patient and set it aside, and I'll just try to be strong, she said, and I will go back to work so that I have my own money and I don't need to rely on him. And I don't, but she said he's only a good provider. Yes, he's a good provider, but he doesn't care and he doesn't offer emotional support, she said. And then I just started wondering, like, what is really our job? Like, what is our role? What is the man's role, and what is the woman's role in a relationship, in a marriage? Is it really limited to the man providing, and then that's it? And then the woman, is it really limited to nurturing and caring and like taking care of the house and everything? But that is a lot of work. The woman job, that's a lot of work. Like, it's really hard to do that alone. But then sometimes I'm thinking, I thought, if the man can provide really, really well, can give a very comfortable life to me and my kids, I think that's all I want in a man. But then my friend is like, she's still complaining that yes, he's a good provider, but he doesn't, that's it, he doesn't offer anything other than that. He doesn't offer emotional support, he doesn't care, he's lazy, he's always sleeping, he's always this and that. He's in the military, by the way, so I don't know if he's still training but he's in the military. That's why they were able to afford buy a house already. But she said she will immediately go back to working. I think she can make a lot of money in the US because she's not a licensed accountant in the Philippines, but her job was like that, like an accountant, company accountant in that field. So I think if she works in the US as an accountant, I think she will make a lot of money. Then she will not need him anymore, something like that. To live on one salary, at least in the US. And then I asked her, why do you still need to work? You need to rest, you need to take good care of the kids, you need to do the house, you need to this and that. And then she said, yeah, but now that we bought a house, I think it's better if I work, so I also have my own money, she said. And because I think she's sending money to her family in the Philippines also. And then I asked her, if the salary of the husband is not enough. And then she said, it's okay. The salary of the husband, she said it's okay. But she wants to have her own money. That's what she said. So maybe she's not very like materialistic, but she wants to have her own money. Is this working? Shit. I said I'm going to put it. Let's see. There's mosquito. So yeah. Americans have an inflated ego so much. Well, the thing is, he's a Filipino. The husband is a Filipino. Well, they were born and raised in Guam. So I don't know if they have the same culture there in Guam, but it's an American territory, right? And then they moved to the US when they got married. They got married in Guam. And then she gave birth in Guam with the first child. And then after a few months, they moved to the US. The first child is 2 years old now, I think. Yeah, 2 years old. So that is the story. Original Republic, and I've learned to just respect people and be kind because absolutely everyone is going through something, regardless if single or married. Yeah, of course. But me, I'm just really trying to understand like what is really the role of people. Is it really difficult nowadays to like help your spouse with the things because now she has two kids and then she needs to work and then she needs to take good care of the house and she needs to feed the kids, and then the first child, their son even got thinner because he doesn't know how to take good care of him. So she was so pissed off. She said that's what she said. And he's always sleeping like that. And I'm like, yeah, but he's a good provider. Is it? But maybe it's really hard. Maybe it's really hard. Maybe it's really hard to be a mom. I can't relate because I don't know. I'm not married. I don't have kids. I'm not going through what she's going through. So I'm like, I can't relate. I can't understand how it feels like. So I'm so speechless. And in my head, oh really? So maybe just being a provider is really not enough. Because I'm always saying it doesn't matter if he doesn't move in the house as long as he's giving me comfortable, like more than comfortable life to me and my kids, then he doesn't need to lift a finger in the house. That is like my mindset. Maybe because I don't know. I'm not married, I don't know. I don't have kids, so I don't know. So when she said that, it made me really think something. It made me realize like, oh, there's so many things that I don't know and I don't understand because I don't have the experience. But this is what she's saying and this is what she's experiencing. So maybe it's really like that. That moms really, stay-home moms, like they have the very difficult job and the body just cannot do all those things. But men, sometimes there are also really a lot of men who are very like lazy, very lazy. Let it flow. No, you can't let it just let it flow when you are like dying already and then your husband is not helping. Yeah, but also like he is a good provider, so okay, what are we gonna do? But I am dying already, I need help. You know what I mean? Because I know the job of the man is to provide, and if he's giving you like really good life, but is it really good life if you're already dying and he's not helping? See, because of my friends' experiences, I have like a lot of questions in my head that I know that no one can answer because people have different experiences and people have different challenges and they have different problems. And me, I cannot relate. I cannot understand that my questions will only be answered by me because I will have a different experience as well, for sure. I will have a different challenge and problem for sure because all people have, different. Even if we have the same problem, but we have different situation, so it's all different. So I'm like, anyway. So yeah, all of my friends are married. All of them are married. I only have one friend. I have one friend who's not yet married, also like me. And we are both becoming Karens. So I'm like, I don't know if I asked them in the group chat though. I think I asked them in the group chat, but I forgot what did they say, or I forgot to check their message if they answered. The question is, guys, is it? I think it's true because here in the Philippines we used to say matandang dalaga. Matandang dalaga means old lady, like not married, woman that is not married and then already getting old and not married. So like for example me, I don't know if I can be called matandang dalaga already, like old lady, like unmarried old girl, old woman. But here in the Philippines we have this if someone is so snob, if a woman is like so snob and like so, you know, so annoying, she's like a Karen, her attitude is like Karen, we call that, we assume she is an old lady, like unmarried, old, unmarried. Like she's not married and she doesn't have kids. Matandang, we call that matandang dalaga. We assume she's matandang dalaga because of that Karen attitude. My friend and I have one friend in my group, so all my friends are already married, and there's one who's not yet married. We are both becoming Karen. We're both Karens. We're like so, you know, and we're both like in this age and we're not married, and then we're like, so I asked them, I think it's true that matandang dalaga are masungit, we call it masungit, like with attitude, you know, the usual attitude of Karens, like that is the attitude I'm talking about. I think that is true, I told them, because I feel like I'm experiencing that. Even my friend is like that, even Hilda is like that. It's Hilda actually. So young maid would get a girlfriend. Madam. Young maid. Yeah, that's also, I thought about that, like maid. Like if he can provide very well, then make your life comfortable by getting maid to help. Yeah, I thought about that as well. Wait, there's so many comments I didn't remember. Nothing's perfect. Your dream will be a slow disappointment, up to you if you can accept it. Yeah, that is true. That is why it's so tiring in today's society with all the competition and everything, and then you find someone who is not ambitious enough to, you know, like raise a family and then provide blah blah blah. Hello and goodbye until we meet again. That is so sad. The problem with no divorce in the Philippines is that people who are stuck in a bad marriage or even separated can go to jail if they start seeing someone else. Yeah, that is the law, but it doesn't really happen. It doesn't really, nothing, no one really cares about it. No one sues the other party. They don't do it. So I don't know why the law, what the law is for. No one really, they don't really care. Unfortunately, just separating makes it worse. In many situations, you don't benefit at all other than not having to be around that person. Well, I can't speak on behalf of the people who separated, because I don't really know how they feel and how they feel. I mean, how they feel when they are together and how they feel after they separated. So the others are really happy. So I don't really can't speak about that. Based on their own circumstances, you're a smart woman with high standards, you know, and make the right choice for you if you aren't treated the way you would like. Yeah, that is so true. But then sometimes I think we need to compromise if we really need to achieve something, because, you know, like nobody's perfect and nothing is perfect really. So we always need to compromise. But then a lot of women, even me, I'm lazy to compromise. I think this is the attitude of someone who's getting old and still single. My friend is like that. He is more scared of being alone and starting again, so he puts up with poor treatment and a girl that uses him and treats him like crap. Really? Well, yeah. We can't judge them because there are really people like that. Yeah, that's true. Which is very sad. I feel like it's very sad. American husband not good? Why? Why did you say that? True north, south. A big problem too? Oh, he'll change. That a huge gamble on your relationship. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's a gamble. It's a risk. I've seen that exact situation you're describing here. The US Filipino wife had a kid and husband did nothing. She had to drive herself from home from hospital. Oh my gosh. Really? When she gave birth? What the hell? That's too much. At least my friend's husband cut the umbilical cord. And then I asked her, oh, good thing he didn't pass out. Couple to live in one salary. Yeah, at least in the US. I work with, okay. I read that. Americans have an inflated ego so much. I'm sure in his mind he's giving her a lot. Well, yeah, also that's actually true. Because I know some of my friends who are in relationship. I see them fight. And the guy is like, I'm doing my best. He's like that. So I'm like trying to analyze the situation where they fight in front of me, and I'm like, I feel like the guy is sincere. I feel like he's really doing his best and he's trying to change, but maybe, well, I don't really know. Maybe it's not just in his instinct, or it's not really his strong trait. So he think he's doing his best, but then it's still not enough for her, because she needs to boss him around, like to tell him everything, and that is not really helping. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I understand. Yeah, I saw that as well. In his mind, he's giving his best. He's giving a lot, everything. Yeah, true. Oh shit! Wait! So it smells like. Smells like. No, it's not. Now I'm paranoid because the last time it burned. You need to remind me, guys. My bread. I am baking. A maid coming over to help her all help, or is that taboo? No, it's not taboo. But maybe they don't want to pay a maid, maybe because they're thinking, you are there, I am here, I'm doing all that I can. You just need to help a little bit. We don't need to pay a maid. Maybe that's what she's expecting from him. Of course, I want babies also, at least one. Have you been to Canada? No. Young maid would get a girlfriend mad. No, I don't think so. Young maid would get a girlfriend mad. Have you guys experienced that? To be honest, I don't think so. Because most of the maids are not, well, I don't know, they're not hot. You know what I mean? Your comment that many men who say they want a traditional wife doesn't want to be traditional husband opened my eyes to what's going on between men and women nowadays. Yeah, that is so true. A lot of women wants to be traditional role, to do the traditional role, but maybe men, it's not like they don't want to be traditional, but maybe it's really hard to be traditional nowadays. Financially is what I mean, financially. Yeah, right? So maybe that is why they feel like they can't fully do that responsibility. But then also they don't want to help. I mean, they don't help, like naturally. You need to boss them around. You need to tell them what to do. That's not really helping. Do Americans not hire nannies and housekeepers in the Philippines? They do. They do. They do. Cat lady. I don't even want a cat or a dog. I just want myself. Sometimes I'm also thinking, what if I have my own family and I can't help my father anymore? I can't help my nephew anymore. I'm also thinking about those things, or my sister anymore. If suddenly they need something. Or the husband is disabled and the wife complains about him not helping, but the wife also won't let him get a maid to help. That is like, I know that is very woman mentality. She complains the husband is not helping, but then the husband suggests get a maid, but then the wife doesn't want to get a maid. It just means your wife wants you, the husband, to do it, okay? Because it's like a competition, maybe. She feels like it's a competition that she's doing so much and you need to do the same level. Made in 86, made in the Philippines could be hot young girls, so there's that. No. Guys, hot young girls, they will not be maids, okay? They will maybe become prostitutes if they know they're hot. No, they will not. Or they will find foreigner boyfriends. They will not be maids. Most maids are old. Or women with family, or women that they're not hot at all. Maybe there are some like exception that they're not even hot, but they feel like they're so hot and they're so flirty. Maybe that can be a problem, yeah. What kind of fantasy are you thinking, guys, that the maid in the Philippines are someone that your wife can be jealous with? Protection dogs are my favorite type of pet right now. Why, Dexter? Protection dogs? Ah, okay. Yeah, I get it now. I like cleaning the house. It's kind of relaxing. If I have my own house, I think I would feel that way. The same. You're ruining my fantasy. You shut up, guys. That's not happening, okay? Whatever fantasy vloggers are telling you about maids, it's not true. What the hell? Who's planting all those fantasies in your head? What do you mean some are okay? What the? Guys, if you have maids, you don't look at them. What do you mean some are okay? Define what you will and won't accept from the start. Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter to the other people what you accept or what you don't accept. Just not. The guy said that she does not want a maid because she is jealous of having a younger woman in the house. Then get an older woman. It's easy as that. Get an older woman. But the thing is, if the wife is old, you can't get a really old maid because then she cannot do the work. When you have your own family, your own babies, you have to give them first. That means maybe Philippine family goes without for a long time. Yeah, true. If you want it to work, you will need to change. Yes, I agree with that. and bend like a branch in the wind. Yeah, I agree. You have to compromise with it. You have to meet in the middle. On how much you don't like your wife. What the hell? Is it really like that? Is there really a time, the time will come that you will not like your husband anymore? You will not like your wife anymore? Get a gay maid. That is better, get a gay maid. That is better, I like that idea. Hire Mrs. Doubtfire? What is that? Maybe an old maid is better than your current wife. That's the thing. You don't want an old woman, so it's better for your wife. Well, you were just talking about your cousin after 2 years. I'm not keeping track of what did I say anymore. It happens all the time. That the like you don't like your partner anymore. Well, the thing is, he doesn't like my cousin doesn't like her husband anymore because he's gambling and everything, and he feels like he's still single and he's still, you know, and that he's not yet married and that he doesn't have kids. So I think if it's like that, the feelings will really fade. But then I have another friend. See all the people that surrounds me, guys, are like this. So how will I be encouraged? How will I get encouraged to get married and have kids? I have another friend. They're married. They're married for 5 years already, or 6 years. 5 years, I think. They don't have kid yet. I don't know. They are trying, but it's so hard for her. And they're still young. My age. The girl is my age, and the guy is younger, like 5 years younger than her. She's cheating. Like she's cheating. Like literally cheating, and I'm speechless. These are my close friends, huh? And I'm like, I don't know what to say, because like they have feelings for him, like the guy, and then she's saying she just wants to have kids, and I'm like, but you're not having kids even with the other guy, so what's the point? Why do you still stay? And then she's saying that she's scared that the guy would tell the family of the girl, of my friend, that he would chismis, that he would tell the husband as well. So I'm like, I think she loves the guy that she's cheating with. I think she has feelings really for him, because if it's just baby, if you just want baby from him, you know, you've been trying. I don't know how many months or years you're already cheating, and you still don't have baby even with the guy you're cheating with. So I think she has feelings for him, because she said she doesn't love the husband anymore, and she doesn't love the husband even when they got married. Then why did you marry? And she's like, well, there's nothing to do anymore but to get married. I'm like, what? You see? And then you call Filipinos like the most very submissive, feminine, loyal, I don't know, whatever. I know more women who cheats than men who cheats in the Philippines. Hold on. Well, I don't know, why am I surrounded with people like that? Let's check our cinnamon baby. Oh, it's not ready yet. Why? Shit, oh my goodness, why it's like that? It's so crispy on the top. Maybe I need to put some milk. I'll put a little bit in. didn't put milk immediately. Or it's wrong what I put here. I don't know because of the oven. I really don't know anymore. Ladyboy maid service. That's another good business idea. Ladyboy maid service. It's a good idea. Yes, usually the 7-year mark, the love is gone for both. 7 years only? Does your phone have thermometer feature? No, I don't have that, Takashi. Should it be... No, so annoying. Our cinnamon is not perfect this time. Our cinnamon is not perfect this time. Hey, Adventure Ice Cream. So it is a case of women are cheating on men more now, or is it just the social media showing how unfaithful women have always been? I don't really have an idea. Yeah, I'm really wondering now. But what's causing it though? If women are cheating more than men, then what's causing it? What is causing it? Is it social media? I guess we'll never know. I felt so bad for her because she really needed the job and money to send back to her family in the Philippines. What? My Filipina went to work for a married Filipina here in California as a housekeeper but got fired by the wife because she was jealous of her beauty and youth. Oh, really? So, ladyboy, if you guys get married to a Filipino woman, and then you need maids, ladyboy. I know, not ladyboy. Just gay. If you can find, but you maybe can't find. Maybe you cannot find. Not out there wrecking homes or relationships.
At Coleman, 9,700.
Musta mahal.
Mustadat Mahal.
Musta dat mahal. Hello, Carmen. Thank you so. Oh my goodness, that's another $50. Thank you so much for the super chat. Mabuti naman po ako. Maraming salamat po sa super chat ninyo. Thank you very much, Metsi. Maraming salamat po. Thank you po. So you're just on time, Carmen. We're talking about love and relationship and marriage and cheating and ladyboy maids. We were saying that it's better to hire gay maids than women maids. No, it's if you want a maid, if you're married to a Filipino woman, if you want a maid, get an old maid, but not very old, of course. If it's very old, then they cannot work. But the problem is, if you have an old wife already, you're both old, and she's still jealous, you cannot get someone that is older than her anymore because then the old woman can't do the work anymore. What else? That's it. But we are also baking right now. I'm baking cinnamon roll again, as per someone's request. I can't do just straight up gay.
At Super Chat at $10.20.
Hey.
I'm going to work here in beautiful BC. Come to Canada. Canada emojis.
Landscaping.
Winking face emoji. Gampapo.
Oh, thank you so much, True North South, for the super chat. Merci, maraming salamat. You will put me to landscaping work. I like that because I like gardening. But how much is the salary? The most important question is how much is the salary? Thank you so much, True North South. Merci, maraming salamat for the super chat. It's the dopamine seeking rush, desensitizing and never satisfied mindset. Seeking rush. Oh my gosh, but why? Women used to be just stay at home and, you know, just basically they are like maids at home. Just really taking care, cooking, cleaning the house, washing clothes, preparing kids to school. What changed? So maybe social media made women feel that way? I have buns in the oven. Remind me again. $25 per hour? Is it really that much? Salary of a gardener there? So high. Have a good day, have a good evening, have a good day, True North South. Thank you so much for joining. My girlfriend grandma was promiscuous. Really? She had kids from 3 different dads? So I'm not sure how much social media has to do with it, if it was happening way back then still. Yeah, true. So true. Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the same everywhere. It's just really how people are. Maybe there's really nothing. I'm sure there is reason behind it though, why women do that, or why men do that also. The thing is, it's really hard to understand. I make $75 gardening or in your job. What the hell? $75. Someone is convincing me though to be a nurse in Australia. I should have said, okay, are you gonna pay for my education then? Like, yeah, you should go to Australia. You should be a nurse there. They're paid very well there in Australia. Okay, pay my education. I will do that. Marry the Filipino women that's over 40 only. Because, yeah, to be honest, well, there are many women out there that are even in their 30s, 35, mid-30s are matured and really good. But I really think most of the women who scams their foreigner husbands or boyfriends or just want money really, or green card or whatever, are younger women. Most, not all, but most of those relationships or cases, I think, yeah, younger women. I can't do just straight up gay ladyboys doable. But why? Why can't you do straight up gay ladyboys doable? Why? 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 I live close to the US-BC border. 5,000 Canadian per month is minimum to get by. Minimum to get by 5,000 Canadian dollars. That's a lot though, and that's minimum just to get by. Is Canada the most expensive country in the world now? Really? $5,000 Canadian dollar. How much is Canadian dollars total? Can we convert here in the chat? Convert. I don't know how to command anymore. Convert. How much? 5,000. I don't know how to convert anymore. I know it's IPHP. Convert. My conversion is just Philippine peso. No, it's not. It's wrong. Canada has the most expensive housing now? Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Really? Because a lot of people are complaining in their own countries. Australia, New Zealand, Switzerland, in Europe, basically 5,000 CAD to PHP. 222,000 pesos is the minimum to get by in Canada. 200 to what the? Oh shit. No wonder. I mean, your money is so, it goes a lot in the Philippines. It goes, you can really stretch that amount very good here in the Philippines. Plenty gold diggers now. Maybe I'm also a gold digger. I am a gold digger also. Oh, I'm a gold digger. Oh, wait, I think our cinnamon is ready. I'm lazy to clean the table with the stream. I'll clean it later. I don't know if it's ready. If it's ready. We'll see. If it's not ready, then I'll bake it again. I feel like it didn't rise much. I will get the smallest just to taste it. It's so hot though. Yeah. Is it? Oh my goodness. C'est bon. C'est bon ça. Why is the top is crispy? Why it's like this? Maybe I didn't wait more to make it. It's okay. It's good. It's very good. You think it's good? Can you see it? It's so good, guys. I mean, it's just a little bit, I don't know why it's crispy this time on the top. Maybe because it's too, well, I don't know. It's not enough flour also, I think. Yeah, it's crispy on the top. But I think it's just right if I put the frost, because it's gonna soak it, it's gonna make it soft. You live in US or Europe? I don't live in the US or Europe. No, I don't. Or you're asking me where I want to live. I was a registered nurse for 40 years, spent several years orienting new nurses from India and the Philippines for healthcare operation. Message nurses were shocked to learn how little spending power the seemingly high salaries brought in North America. Yeah, that's the true. I mean, if you convert it, it's really so good. That's why a lot of Filipinos are getting rich when they work in these countries as nurses. But then, like, what kind of sacrifices they are doing in those countries just to be rich here in the Philippines, or just to be really well off in the Philippines? You know what I mean? Because it's not easy in those countries. It's expensive, of course, because 1:1 there. So yeah, I understand that. Okay, guys, let's take a picture. I want to take a picture of my very beautiful cinnamon roll. I want to check inside. Hey, tutti frutti. Yeah, it's really yummy. Yummy. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's fine. We are gonna let it just cool for a little bit, and then I will it's more crispy though, but inside it's soft. But the outside it's like crust, it's so crispy. I don't get it, but inside is soft. I think it's because of the milk that I put also. But it's so good, guys. Can you imagine a cinnamon that is crispy on the outer layer? You think it's good? Can you imagine that? I am here in the Philippines, Adventure Ice Cream. I'm just here in the Philippines. And I'm moving soon. I'm moving place again soon. And it smells so good. Should I let it cool a little bit, or should I cover it already with a... Because I need to cover it with foil so it doesn't dry out. Here in New England, $5 a month is just getting by. The average studio 1-bedroom apartment is going for $2,500, $3,000 a month unfurnished, you mean? Are you serious, guys? Or this is like in the big cities? Why is it so expensive? Who's setting up those prices? Or is it because the demand is really high? No, I don't live alone. Well, I don't really live here. I'm a visitor here, and I'm moving again to another place very, very soon. Have you given up on developing your land? Right now, I have given up right now because I don't have funds anymore. And I still can't pull on rack. I don't have rack. But also I don't want to take it out of the pan. But why the first cinnamon I did was really puffy. It really, it tripled when I cook it. I don't know when I cook it or when I did the second proofing. Right now they didn't really rise much. Failed with my cinnamon roll. This is I did the first time so perfect, and then I felt maybe I'm an expert now, and so now it's not perfect. perfect, and it's so annoying. Too much immigration increased prices. Really? So that's really the reason why. So the supply can't, they can't meet the supply anymore. So I don't get this rule of supply and demand, you know. It's like, doesn't make sense to me. It's just greedy. It's just out of greed, the supply and demand. Can't you, like, okay, they said the law of supply and demand is, if the demand increases, then if the demand is high and then the supply is low, then the price will be high. Where did you get that concept? It's just out of greed, that concept. That just because a lot of people need it and you think there's not much competition, so you think you can put your prices so high. That is greed, right? It's just out of greed. It's just greedy. Because anyway, because people will still pay for it because there's not there, because every prices are so high and then there's not much supply. Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's just out of greed, that kind of law, the law of demand and supply. I live in a smaller city in the US. A nice 2-bedroom apartment here is about 7,000 pesos per month. Yeah, that's a lot. But I mean, a nice 2-bedroom apartment. How big is that 2-bedroom apartment? It's like the same price in Manila. Well, it depends on the location also. But if it's in BGC, let's say, and it's nice, very nice, it's a nice apartment, 2-bedroom apartment, it's more than 70,000 pesos per month. So Philippines is also crazy. Taxes is what makes the prices high. Yeah, taxes, because you guys are feeding so many immigrants there who don't work, right? I mean, in the UK, I don't know in the US, but in the UK, I mean in England, in the UK also, in Europe, some countries in Europe is like that, like in Spain and France. It's crazy. Did I answer the have I given up living in the land? I'm developing the land. Well, like I said, yeah, I don't have funds now to develop the land, but also I'm waiting for the title. I want it to be transferred to my name first, and then I really don't know anymore if I still want to develop it or just sell it and just live in, just buy a small land in front of the road because I'm fed up with the access thing. Where's the land at? I might buy. It's in Sikihor. It's a nice land, but well, I don't know if you can say nice. The view is nice. The view is beautiful, but the land itself, I don't know if I can call it nice. Really, what makes it nice is just the view, but that's it. As long as it's not manipulated by big business, but it's really the case. Exactly what I'm saying. That's why it's just greed. I'm saying it's just greed. Do I get young Filipino maid with it? An old Filipino maid. Okay. You buy the land, you get free old Filipino maid. I'm not a pimp. Okay? Not like any other, I'm not like other people there. I'm not a pimp. I'm fine with all that. It's like anything is fine. as long as it's a woman. What the hell? guys are crazy. I really enjoy. That's why I did stream today, because I really enjoy talking with you guys. It's so fun to just have, like conversations like this. But now I'm feeling sleepy already. Enough, but thank you for the laugh. So I need to wake up early tomorrow, and then I still need to clean up. Did you guys clean up? I'm really tired and sleepy already. I just want to go to bed, but I can't leave this like this. Okay, everyone, I think I'm gonna go to bed, and you should too. So I thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out in the stream. Thank you so much for all the support and for all the love. Thank you for the love. What song is that again? Thank you for the love. Thank you, Rora. Really appreciate it. Just made a mixed monster salad with chicken and egg and 1,000 other things. We have the same dinner. I had the same dinner, actually, with 1,000 other things in the salad. Yeah. So enjoy your dinner, Dato-san. 10 years before I retired, I recognized the probable trap of cost to come. So I bought an 18-meter power yacht. 18-meter power yacht. My monthly on-board housing costs are 1,500, mostly for mortgage. So you mean you are living on a yacht? You're living on a, you don't have a house? 10 years before you retired. So I bought an 18-meter power yacht. Or that is how you live now? You're sailing all the time? But wow, you work 40 years as a registered nurse. You made a lot of money, Corman. You are living on a yacht. So right now, you don't have a house. You don't have a house right now. Just in a yacht. Really? So there are really people doing that? Really? Oh my gosh. 18, oh yeah, right. 18 meters is so big. 18 meters. 18 meters is so big, yeah. Where does the poop go? Good question. How do you guys do with the sewage? Do you change it all the time? Like how many months in a year, or how many times in 1 month do you need to change? And you do that yourself? Oh my goodness, I feel like I can't do that part, even if it's my poop. Wait, let's wait for the answer. The poop goes into the sea where you swim. Oh my gosh, guys, the yacht is better. There's community of live aboard people in Washington. Wait, the people who clean yachts and service yachts are actually making a lot of money, right? Because I saw this reality show about people cruise on like sailors, like waitress, and people who clean and everything. They make a lot of money, those people. So there is a tribe in the Philippines, in Mindanao, in the south of Mindanao. They live in the water. So basically they're like fish. They live in the water. So they build their houses on the surface of the water, like really in the water. I don't know why that they do that. I don't know if I really don't know why. Is there no land there? It looks like, I don't remember how it looks like, but it looks like there's no land. It's just in the sea, in the water. And then the water is like so green and dark already. The sea, the shore, and like so many basura. And the houses are there on top on stilts, like, you know, it's elevated. They poop there in the water. So when their toilet is like straight, it falls straight to the water. Like in the, I don't know, like in the 1700s. I think in 1700s it was still like that. No, or 1500. So until today, so this tribe is called Banjao. They are very good divers. Like, they are very good divers. They're literally, basically, they're fish. They're very good divers. And they live in the water, literally, and then they poop there in the water, straight to the ocean. And it's a big community, huh? It's a big village. I thought they do that in Manila too, though. Well, yeah, that's true. In the creeks or in the rivers, yeah, in the creeks and rivers, those rivers and those creeks used to be, those are rivers, like really, like where the water from the waterfalls, they, you know, they all flow there. But yeah, there are so many squatters in Manila, and I don't know, they even settle in places like that, and then their poop just goes straight there in the river. So that's why a lot of rivers in the Philippines are pretty disgusting. As long as it flows away, that's the thing, because of all the waste and all the trash, it's clogging. It doesn't make the water flow anymore. Yeah. And all the developments as well. So the water gets stuck. It flows just a little bit. That yacht could fit 2 hot maids. Oh my goodness. Move on already, Rura. There's no hot maids. Thought you were talking about that place they caught lolong. No. Where they caught lolong? That's in Balabac. That's in Palawan, around Palawan, I think. Yeah, that's in Palawan. No, not there. Not there. Fish food? Well, but I think it's too much poop and it's too much waste. So the water became color green, dark green, and then there's like algae, I think, and then it's already 12. The alarm. Yeah, and then there's so many trash floating. It's really disgusting. They live on the water too. Well, they live on the water. Their houses are literally on the water. It's just on stilt, like that. They build it like that. Well, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how it looks like. Like this. Like this, and then the kids are even swimming there. Okay, see it? Like that. I'll show you a better view. Maybe this is better. Amsa. Like Avatar tribe, yeah, something like that. Like this, look. It's a big community and they're in the water. Oh, I don't know why it's like this. It doesn't look real. This is fake. This is fake. But it's not really. I think this is real, but they just edited the, like here they edited. But it's like that, the community. There is really like floating community. And then the water is so dark and greenish and yeah, like this. Sorry. This is better. Yeah, do you see that? Like that. The Bajau community. But now I think they got tired of fishing already. They got tired of that kind of life. So they started long time ago, maybe around 15 years ago. Slowly they're coming to the cities, big cities, but they're everywhere. Like here, even in Tarlac, I'm going to the north of Luzon, and then in Manila, there's a lot in Manila, in Makati, all big cities. Maybe in Cebu as well, you see them there. I don't know, in Dumaguete, I think in Dumaguete, they're also there. They start going to the big cities to beg. They carry their small babies and then they go around the highways and crossing all the roads just to beg for money. You want to visit? What? I mean, I don't know. I want to see it in person as well, but I'm not gonna swim there. I would probably die if I touch the water too. Even me, I'm so snob also. If I know that the water is not clear, if it's a little bit green, I'm not going. Even the waters in Palawan are not very clean anymore. I mean, in beaches that are heavily developed around it, expect that the water in that beach is dirty. So like Port Barton, I don't really want to touch the water there anymore, even if it doesn't look like it. Still looks clean, but it's very gray. It's very like gray water to me. It's not really clear water, even in El Nido Beach, that is so disgusting, the water there. It looks like sewer, and then the sand is like gray and no. It just look like Manila. I've seen in Manila. It doesn't look like that in Manila. There are some squatters area in Manila, but it's not really like this. They tried to clean up so many times, but they just keep coming back, I think. They're also stubborn, but also like the government need to relocate them. But anyway, even if they relocate them, they just keep coming back to those areas because of job. But yeah, it looks nice. Look, it actually looks nice, right? But I'm not gonna touch the water for sure. It just looks nice to see. It's just because it's so different, it's so unique. It's just refreshing to see something very different. But I think the water here is dirty. I know you don't want to talk about your relationships, Ruby, but can we talk you into updating us on your current status? My current status is still single. Single, married, separated. I'm checking the single. This is the current status. Makoko is that place on steroids. Oh, some foreigners are actually visiting those places. Maybe they're just also amazed. They want to see. Maybe it looks cool. Because look, this is how it looks like. You see? It's on stilts. But under those houses, oh my goodness, so many trash. So dirty. So many trash. Yeah. Oh. I don't know if you can see it, but Oh, look at that, guys. Can you see? Can you see how dirty the water under their house is? Like, imagine the smell of that. You cannot see it clearly, but I can see it clearly. Oh no, oh my goodness. It's like, can you guys see it? Oh no. Oh, I'm just looking at it. I can imagine the smell. It's full of poop, full of all the waste all together. It's not a healthy environment. But the people are healthy. How come? The people are healthy. How do I know they're healthy? Well, they have nice hair. Their hairs are so nice. And I'm sure they're not even using the same shampoos or products that I use for my hair. And their hairs are so nice. So unfair. It's the poop water maybe in the ocean. It looks cool, yeah. Isn't that where you get pagpag? No, the pagpag is a Manila thing. It's a Manila thing. Yeah, pagpag is a Manila thing. They don't eat pagpag here. I think they catch fish, seafood for their food. Their immune system is probably insane. Yeah, right? Oh my gosh. Me, I can't. I'm gonna be sick every day until I get used to it. But yeah, I'm sure there are no mosquitoes there though. There are no mosquitoes there for sure. At least it's not cheating status. Oh my gosh. If it's cheating status, the hell? You put that on the option. Single, married, separated, cheating. Oh shit, that is so bad though. I feel so bad. Along Pasig River, there's still homes and nasty water. Yeah, that is true. But you know, Pasig River is not that dirty anymore. They cleaned up so many times. But it's still, you can even see fishes there, like tilapias. Like, I don't know how are the fishes coping with the dirt. But you won't see like floating trash anymore in Pasig River, but the water is still very dark. And I think it still needs a lot of years for that to heal, for the water to heal and recover. Hey some Pitupa. Nice to see you. Welcome again. Yes, I'm back since 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, and I think this is okay. I said I'm gonna take a shower. How am I gonna take a shower now? I think it's not hot anymore. Yeah, I can cover it now. Let's cover it with foil. And then tomorrow I'm gonna make going to make, what am I gonna make? I'm gonna make the frosting. still hot, but I think it's fine. Yay! Okay, I'm done. Crazy foil skills, really. It's nice, see? Done and dusted. Got some nice buns. Yeah, I know. I just hope that they will like it, please. I'm not gonna give away anymore because I want to eat also for tomorrow. So it's gonna be me, mine, and then also 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5 only. Oh my god! No, there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. I made 7. I think 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's right. I'm not gonna give away. It's just the people here. So anyway, guys, thank you so much again for today. I'm gonna go clean up here, and then I need to take a bath because I feel so hot. Should I wash my hair? It's so oily. What should I do? Should I wash my hair? No, maybe not. Maybe I'll just do it tomorrow morning, early morning. But how can I wake up now? I'm gonna sleep so late again. If I made such delicious looking snacks, they would be eaten before I had a chance to make the frosting. They can't. Okay, I'm gonna write here, wait for the frosting because the frosting is on the way. And I still need to do the frosting tomorrow, and the frosting will make it perfect. Parfait. So I'm still making the cream cheese, homemade cream cheese, because that's the ingredient for frosting, and I still have some filling here, cinnamon filling. I think I'm gonna make another batch tomorrow, but just a flat one. Should shower now so you can sleep longer. Yeah, right? Oh my gosh, but my hair is gonna be wet. That's my problem. If I wash my hair, it's gonna be wet, then I cannot sleep also. It feels so oily in my hair. Okay guys, so thank you so much for joining in today's stream. I really appreciate all your support and love. So thank you so much everyone. I'll see you guys again next stream. Don't be absent next stream because I have a surprise for you. So stay tuned. Okay guys, love you everyone. Bye everyone. Thank you so much for the support and for the love. Thank you for the love. The kitchen looks a bit more nicer than your secure one. I know. I wish I have a kitchen like this. Eat Turkish food too? I will. I love Turkish food. But it's just too much working Turkish food and Mediterranean foods. Aye, Captain. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys again next time. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for the support and for the love. Thank you for the love. Okay, I need to turn off this stream inside. Bye, Sump. See you guys again next time. Sally Tire. See you again. Thank you, everyone. Bye, guys.